So I just wanted to do this video just to share a little bit about what's happened since sharing my story on Friday. I have been absolutely blown away by the number of men and women that reached out to me saying, well done for your story, thank you for speaking out. It has just completely blown me away and not at all what I expected. And also the number of women that said to me, as I listened to you, I thought, that's me, oh God, that's me, maybe it is me, oh my God. And actually then have reached out and looked at resources, and they've said to me, thank you, because they hadn't thought or recognised those signs. And then lots of women that have reached out to me and said, yes, I know I'm menopausal, but I'm struggling, and I'm struggling to be heard. I don't quite know where to turn. My GP perhaps isn't listening to me. So I have been completely blown away by all of those. And it's taken me Saturday and Sunday to respond to all of those personally and call some of the women that asked me to call them and help and point them in the right direction. So I had never thought that was going to be how received. I've just been completely blown away. So I've had to make some notes because there's just so much that I wanted to make sure I hadn't forgot. So October for me was always about awareness, and that included really focusing on the revolution and following what the APG and making sure that all of the great work is there. We had a few parties, etc. And it all came together on Friday in Parliamentary Square, where we heard the bill come in, etc. And I had the opportunity to meet my amazing Menopause Warriors that just haven't met in person, and it was amazing. The noise levels, the camaraderie on the square, it was just amazing. And I was able to get some really good photographs with some really amazing women. So it was just the best day. But I just want to call out a couple of key thank yous, although there's absolutely loads. I want to thank every single warrior that was there, and also the warriors that couldn't make it as well, because I know we've been chatting on Instagram. So just thank you for everything that we do. Carolyn Harris and the APG and my own MP, Tracy Crouch, has just been listened and taken all of that forward. It's been absolutely amazing. And a personal thank you to Helen Catt and BBC Politics that sensitively took and shared my story, which is brilliant. And all the men and women that have contacted me as well. Just a really big thank you. And finally, I'd like to say a really big thank you to Elizabeth and Claire from the Positivity Know Your Menopause poster campaign. I saw those two along with Louise Minchin in the BBC as part of it was an end of year, it was 2019, and although I'd been working on menopause and within my career and all the great stuff that I did in my corporate and running my pub as well, it was watching them that made me realise actually there's more I could be doing, and they have continued to support me, but their determination and tenacity with their poster campaign just blows me away all of the time, and I love being around them. So October is coming to a close, so awareness is coming to a close, but for me it just moves now to action, and that means speaking out on behalf of other women, and I've been approached to some speaking stuff which was amazing, so I've said yes to those. Continue coaching the women that I coach. They are just my amazing women that I love working with. I'm still looking at my notes. To the APG and what will be the menopause working group, working party. It's important that we share the work that's being there and continue to work with all the other champions. So for me, I just felt I had to pull this video together just to explain how it's been since the last 2 days. So that's it. That is end of October awareness. I've now all got to move to action.